this seat taken? A puzzle game about social dynamics, as I understand it. It looked really interesting, so we're checking it out today. Okay. Barcelona. Okay, now, immediately I have no idea what the social conventions are in Spain, but hopefully that won't be too big of a problem. I know they have, like, siestas, or they're like, taking naps, I think. Just started playing this game, it's really good. Well, that's good to hear. I really picked this up on, like, just a whim. I have no idea what's going on with it. Hi there, would you kindly place me in the vehicle? James, he's an adult. Okay, cool. There we go. There are no other passengers waiting. Could you press the confirm button? Alright, let's go. Is this like a taxi? Is it like yellow? Hey, can you let me sit by the window? Okay, Jordy likes the window. Of course, there's 2 of us and 2 window seats. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, you want to be alone. So presume that means not adjacent to someone. And you want to be by the window, so we'll put you over there. Like, if you were here, you would be upset because... Okay, yeah, you like your personal space. Gotcha, alright. Easy, easy. I'm the master of social dynamics. This ride's on me. Alright, Alexis. Go ahead, you're the famous writer. Come on, it's just a little indie movie. I'd give anything to be in a little indie movie. Yes, you had an audition for it. I know. Okay. So what do you... You want to be by the window, because obviously you go right here. Clearly. You want to be with Alexis, and you want to be by the window. So Alexis can go on the other side, and then you can go in the middle. There we go. Everyone's happy. Perfect. I mean, I'm basically already an expert at this. I've got, like, more siblings than the average person. So this was just, like, whenever we go out to a restaurant, this is just my life. So I think I've got home field advantage here, honestly. Like, oh, I want to sit next to you, but I want to not sit next to you, and I have to be on the edge because I'm gonna have to go up to the restroom like 10 times. I know what's up here. Okay, limousine. Okay, you want to be alone. You want to be by the window. You want to be with Goran and by the window. Okay. You want to sit in the direction of the vehicle, so you have to be in the back row, right? You want to be alone. Okay. So if you're in the back row, you're going to be... Okay, you're in the back row, but you also want to be with Olivia, but that's fine, because Olivia can just sit next to you by the window. Perfect. Does this count as being next to the window? It does. Awesome. You want to be alone, and you want to also be alone, so we can just have you 2 sit right there. There we go. Flawless. To Placa de Catalunya. Catalonia? Thanks. What do you mean? This ain't a taxi. Oops, we just thought it was a really fancy one. Ah, caramba, you're not the group I was supposed to pick up. Well, since you're already here, I'll take you, but don't say nothing to my boss. Okay. Oh, we got some stinky people. You forgot to shower. Okay. You forgot to shower, you don't like bad smells. You forgot to shower, and you want to be by the window. You want to be alone, you want to be with Osseous and by the window, and you do not like bad smells. Okay. So immediately I'm thinking you can maybe go there, you can maybe go there. You want a good view. You also, because you 2 need to be... You don't like... Oh, you're not who I thought you were. Okay. So you want to be with Osseous and by the window. So you can go like there. You need to be alone. You can go over there. You can go there. That's a window seat. You forgot to shower and you don't like bad smells, so that's fine. You can just not be adjacent to each other. Okay. Apparently smells travel 2 seats. Okay. You don't like bad smells. So if we just make all... Okay, here. There you go. You don't like bad smells, so... Okay, I see the problem. You want to be by the window. There's not a window there. You can just go there. There's a window over here. And you guys don't like bad smells. There we go. Everyone's happy. Okay. Okay, this is a big group. Thanks for coming with me to the film festival, Nat. Who am I to turn down a limo ride? I do feel a little out of place, though. You're an actor. You belong here too. I'm just an aspiring actor. You know, I could introduce you to the director. Who would want to cast a weird shape like me in a movie? Oh, you're a diamond. I see. Everyone else is like squares, circles, and triangles. Okay, so you want to be by the window. You want to be with Alexis. That's pretty. You also don't like bad smells. So we want to get the bad smells. I mean, we can just kind of cram the bad smells over in this corner of the bus. Or limo, sorry. Window's right there. You can be there. What about you three? You don't like bad smells. You want to be alone. And you want to be with Arya. Okay, we'll swap the position of these two. And then you can be next to Arya. Right there. You can go there. And you can go there. Perfect. Everyone's happy. Perfect. Perfect score. Alright, next level. Let's go. I don't know, honey. I don't think this movie's appropriate for kids. Please, please, please. Okay, but don't expect to sleep in our bed tonight. That's never happened before. Remember what happened when we saw the hexagon? Whatever, that was just one time. Okay. You cannot see well from far away. You want to be with your parent, Roshan. You want to be with Roshan. So you guys got to be in the front row, basically. So, like, you've got to be here, more or less. Like, this is how this has to be. You want to be with Myrrh, and you... Okay, and you need to be in row 3 with Anta. So we can just, like, put you guys here, right? And you're both going to be happy. You eat popcorn. You also eat popcorn. Does anyone, like, not like popcorn? You want to steal popcorn. Okay. You need to be with Ray. And you... Oh, you're in row 2. Okay, that's fine. We can make that work. You do not want to be next to a kid. That's fine. You can just be in row 3. And you can steal this guy's popcorn. Sorry, Ray. Just how it has to be. Oh, hold up. Oh no. Our decisions from the last time are affecting this time now. Okay, okay. Interesting. Okay, so you don't like bad smell. Who's the... you stink. Okay. So you two are units. You want to be in row 2, and you also eat popcorn. We'll shove you over here. You're just gonna stink up this entire zone, but that's hopefully fine. You don't like bad smells, and you're gonna be in row 1. You want to be with Gray, and you do not want to sit on a dirty seat. So you can be there, and you can be there because you don't care. You want to be alone. We can just drop you right there for now. You do not want to be next to a kid. That's fine. Welcome to the back row. And you're going to be with Nats. That's fine. You eat popcorn. You do not want... Well, okay, that's fine. We'll just swap you there, and you can go there. And Anastasia does not want to be next to a kid. And that's... You can go there for now. You eat popcorn. You do not like bad souls, and you want to steal popcorn. Like, we're gonna, like, mirror this whole situation. And that way we can put the kid right there. And you can just... You can sit in an already dirty seat. That's next level strategy. Hey, that actor on screen looks just like me. There at the festival. Wanna go say hi? Maybe later. Come on now. You know you want to. It's what you've always wanted. I don't know. I'm not sure I'm ready yet. It's too much pressure. Alright, I won't push you. We can go get something to eat instead. I'm starving. Okay. I'm so glad you like Hat Wars too. I love the series. I can't stand the fans. So you probably don't want to be next to people wearing hats. They'll wear those stupid cowboy hats that block the screen. Oh, I thought those were collectible popcorn buckets. They are, but they're hat shaped, so what do you think everyone does with them? Oof. Okay. So you do not want to sit in a dirty seat. You do not want to sit in a dirty seat. Okay, that's fine. And for now, you two can like go there. Now your smell is only in this corner. You want to be in row 2 and you eat popcorn. Welcome to row 2. You're wearing a big hat. You cannot see well from far away. So, there. That's fine. You want to steal popcorn? Welcome to the club. You eat popcorn. Welcome. You forgot to shower and you do not want to sit in a dirty seat. You're in the corner. You don't want to sit in a dirty seat and you want to be with Sergey. You want to be near the center of the room and you do not like bad smells. Oh, I just realized we probably can't put anyone behind you because your hat's gonna I see. Does this count as near the center? You're going in the back row. And you are sitting right there. There we go. So it's not the whole row, just like the seat immediately behind. Guess they probably elevate as you go further back. There we go. I should be an usher in a movie theater if this whole YouTube thing doesn't work out. Slash Twitch. Anyways, you play loud music and you do not like bad smells. You want an aisle seat. You want to be with your parents, so like that's pretty straightforward, I think. You're gonna be next to another kid, and you want to sit. Oh, there's standing space too. I see. Okay, you guys can go there, and you can just like chill right there. Everyone's happy. And the bus driver gets to listen to, or has to, gets to, depending on how you look at it, it's the music. Oh, not everyone gets off at every stop. You play loud. Okay, so now we have to put this kid here to have music in these corners of the bus. You play loud music and you want to be alone? That counts as being alone. Okay. You forgot to shower. Anyone care about smells here? No. But maybe we can just put... Okay. You want to shower. Or you forgot to and want to talk to someone. Okay, you can go like there. You forgot to, you want to stand? Oh, okay. You want to... I guess you can't talk while standing up. Okay, you can go there for now. Oh, you want to talk? Okay, so you have to put chatty people. Okay, but chatty people, you guys need the view. There we go. Okay. And you cannot stand loud music. Well, just sit over here. I'm realizing now I probably should have put the loud music people or the bad song people on these seats that don't affect other seats. That won't come back to bite me. Probably. Hey, will you wake me up when I get to school? No fair, you always sleep on the bus. When is it gonna be my turn? But you sleep during class. That's the problem. I don't want to get scolded again. Want to sleep and be by the window. You want to sleep in the aisle. So I assume you probably can't sleep if there's music. So here's the window for you guys. Perfect. You want to talk to someone and can't stand loud music. Welcome. You cannot stand loud music or bad smells. Okay, you can just be on your own island of nothingness over there. You want to talk to someone and forgot to shower? Okay, what about you? Okay, well that's gonna be a... Oh, we can move the people... Oh, we can move the people that are already here. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, you go here. You go here. You go... Oh, they're talking. They can't sleep when they're just someone who's talking. Okay, that's fine. Music can just be... You play music... There's a way to make this work. Okay, the kids need to sleep. Here, we just put... You can't sleep because of the stench. Okay, you guys gotta move back. Or maybe it was because they were talking. There we go. Okay. You want to be with Messia, and you play loud music. You want to be with Yusuf and forgot to shower. Okay, you guys can just be in the front of the bus because you are horrible to everyone around you. You cannot stand loud music. Okay. Welcome. And you get to be next to the kid. Perfect. You want to sleep and you do not like bad smells. There you go. Enjoy yourself. Nice little private zone. I should have been that actor when I had the chance. Never thought a shape like me could make it in show business. There we go. Alright, the bus was getting a little more complex, that's for certain. Say, do you think this group takes requests? Maybe, I don't know if they take yours. I see, well, you can't expect riffraff to share my refined taste. I don't get many requests for postmodern neo-avant-garde indie wave. Ah, pearls before swine. Okay. Got it, so it's like a music slash some sort of venue. Alright. You want to do with Alexis. You do not want to dance. Okay, so that's the dance floor. So you guys are going to get a table. And I assume the table probably works where all these are adjacent to each other. Okay. You're in the band, so like you gotta be on stage, yeah, obviously. Well, that's pretty sensible. You want to dance and forgot to shower, so you're gonna be over in the corner. Like the second-class citizen you are. You want to dance and you do not like strong odors, so you can just be in the other corner. And you want to dance, just chill in the middle. Perfect. Okay, you want to be near the speaker. Alright, you can move over, you can be right there. You do not want to dance. Welcome to the table. Enjoy hanging with Alexis and Nat. You are wearing too much cologne, and you want to dance. Okay. You're wearing too much cologne, and you want to sit. Alright, welcome over to this table. You want to be near the speaker. I think we can shake that. We'll just move the bad smelling guy a little further in. Perfect. Hey Nat, remember that actor that looked like you? How could I forget? I should have had the guts to speak to them. Don't stress about it. A rhombus like me doing my dream job. I have so many questions for them. Well, I pulled some strings and found out they're filming in Brussels. Brussels, huh? Maybe it's finally time for me to take a chance. I believe in you. Follow your dream. Thank you, Alexis. I will. Okay. You want to dance, you cannot stand loud music, and you're wearing too much cologne. So you can just be in the middle here, that's fine. You don't like the smell of cologne, but you want to dance. Okay, you can be over here on the edge then. You want to sit with too much cologne? Perfect, welcome. Actually, maybe this would... well, I guess that's fine for now. You want to do Teo. There we go. You know what? There. You want to dance and you cannot stand loud music. Just be in the middle then. You want to dance. Okay. You want to dance. I love people who are happy. You want to dance and you're wearing too much... Or you don't want to dance. And you're wearing too much cologne. Okay. There we go. So what am I playing as? Like, am I like the event organizer? Am I some sort of weird god of social interactions? I don't know. New city unlocked. Lovely. Alright, on to... Oh, what's this? Is this like an optional level? It's a wedding, I think. There's not enough food. There's plenty to go around. We're supposed to share. Just sit at the side of the table with the dish you want to eat. Oh, I see. Some classic Spanish tapas. Exactly. Everyone can get what they want. Okay, you want to eat fish. There we go. You also want to eat fish. Alright. You want to talk to someone. You want to talk to someone. Or you do not want to be next to a kid and you want to talk to someone. You don't care what you're eating. So you two can be like, here? You do not want to be next to Alexis. Fine. You want to be with Matthew. Okay, I see the problem now. We'll just rotate everyone over a bit. You want to play. You want to be next to another kid. Okay, fine. You two just go over there. You don't want to eat fish, but you are a kid. There we go. You're wearing too much cologne. That's fine. You want to eat cheese. Get out of here. You want to be close to the newlyweds. I assume that's you two? You're getting married. Alright. Guests of honor. Perfect. You can be next to them. You... Who's Jade? You? You want to be close to the newly... Okay, you two, go elsewhere. You want to talk to someone. Okay. This is our talking group. Alright, Jade can be there. Okay, this whole thing count as being close to the newlyweds? Okay. You gotta be with Jade. And you're wearing too much cologne. Perfect. You do not want to share a table with someone elegant. I assume that means wearing a top hat. And you don't like the smell of cologne. You're wearing too much cologne. Oh, but you're elegant! I assume, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, you want to eat fish. Hold up. So if we put you over... Move you guys. There. Okay, you want to eat fish, so we'll move this group down a bit. You go there, and then you... Go right. Okay, we rotate around again. And there we go. Oh. I'm so glad this little green hat didn't count as being elegant. Alright. To the next city. Brussels. Alright, it's a bus again. Wait a minute, I know you! Of course you do, from the movies. Like, yeah, I'm a movie star, kiddo. A star? You look more like a rhombus to me. You don't say. Okay. Play that music, don't like kids. Welcome to isolation. You cannot stand loud music and want to talk. You can be like... over here. Yeah, okay, you want to be by the window, so we'll go like that. You want to be alone and do not like bad smells. Right there is fine then. Window. Want to sit in the direction of the vehicle. Perfect. What do you do with Winnie? And by the way. Okay. You can stand. Yeah, okay, that works. You forgot to shower and you cannot stand talking. You want to sit in the direction of the vehicle. That works. Just thinking of this whole row, but what are you gonna do? You want to stand and you cannot stand loud music. Well, that's gonna be a problem. Here, you sit next to this person. Annoy each other. Do not like bad smells. Want to be with Evelyn. Who the heck is Evelyn? Alright, there you go. Cannot stand talking and can't stand loud music. I think that will work for you. Whew. And these bus interactions are tough. In real life, too. What's this? I want my backpack next to me. And you've... Okay. Okay, the bag takes up a whole seat now, too? Sheesh. People these days. Okay. Want to talk to someone, do not like strong odors. So these two need to be in the 3 wide. Okay. Because that's the... Because if these guys are standing and these guys are sitting over here, this over here is the only place where all three of you guys can have a conversation. But we can't actually do that because you... Okay, you're all happy. Perfect. You need your bag. You can go over there. Or just migrate. Yeah, you guys over there. You don't like bad smells and you're wearing too much cologne. I guess that checks out. Or you could even be right here. Perfect. You want an aisle seat and you don't like strong odors. No odors over... I guess cologne is an odor. Okay, you're in the standing crew and you're over there. You want to sleep. You forgot to shower and you want to be alone. Does this count? There we go. Oh. So, I don't get these people that actively want to stand. Is that like a thing? Oh my gosh. Are you the internationally famous movie star Luca? I'm not Luca. My name is Nat. Wow, you look just like them. Actually, I'm looking for Luca. Big fan, huh? I think I might know where to find them. Just follow my lead. Really? Thank you. No sweat. Name's Val. Nice to meet you. Alright. Go do that. You can't stand loud music. Alright, we can have you guys over here then. You want to be next to another kid and you play loud music. You don't like math. Okay. So either you... I think you gotta go over here and you gotta go over there. You need to be with your backpack and with Asher. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, change of plans. The backpack crew has to be up front. We'll deal with you guys being happy in a bit. Right, backpack crew. There we go. And you need to not be next to loud music, so we can just move you there. And everyone's happy. Okay, we got some room. You want to read. Okay. And you need your bag. Perfect. You want to be by the window. That's chill. You cannot stand talking. There we go. You want to talk to someone. Okay, so we're going to need to separate off some of the talking crew. So you can go there and you can... Like, you can go across. Would you... Okay, you... Here, we need someone who doesn't stink. There we go. Perfect. I wonder how many possible solutions there are to all of these. Seems pretty open-ended. Alright, next level. Perhaps a salad. What? They're famous for their Belgian fries. Even celebrities come here, so keep an eye out. But we've eaten nothing but waffles and fries since we got here. If we keep this up, I'll be in a ellipse by the time I get home. Okay. You want to eat and drink something. Or eat or drink something. And you don't want to eat the fries. You want to eat the fries. So you have to go there, and you have to be there. That's mandatory. Oh, I can move the plates. Oh my goodness, that changes everything. Okay, you want to drink coffee. Perfect. You also want to drink coffee. Okay, coffee goes there, burger goes here. You can sit over there. You want to be with your parents. And you want to eat a burger. No problem. You want to be alone. There. Okay. I'm wondering, are we going to need to double up the food? You want fries? Okay, we got to... Fries, and you cannot stand chewing noises. Luckily, you don't chew fry? Huh? Okay, I guess fries don't make chewing noises. Would a burger? Oh, I see. You probably, yeah, you chew loudly. Gotcha. Alright, you can be right there at the bar. You don't want a coffee, but you do want something. welcome over here. Have a burger. You want to eat a burger. Look, you got a burger right there. You cannot stand chewing noises, and you want to eat fries. Crossing the kid? Okay, you guys can share the fries. Share it with a total stranger. Okay. You can't stand chewing noises, and you want to eat something. You want to drink coffee. There you go. That's fine. You do not want to eat or drink anything, and you want to be with Val. That's fine. You want to read and drink coffee. You're hungry. Okay, see the problem. You two can go to, like, the... There. And you don't want anything. There we go. You don't want to drink coffee, but you do want to eat something. Welcome over there. You're hungry. You want to eat fries. Perfect. You chew loudly and want to eat and drink something. You can be... Anyone not mind chewing noises? Okay, what about you guys? You don't want to eat a burger. Okay, don't. You do not want to eat or drink anything. Don't. Okay. Alright, we're gonna take our... You get to go there. You get to go... Move over. There. You guys want to eat stuff. That's fine. You want to drink a coffee. Perfect. You want to be alone. Alright, coffee over here. Burger. No, you want that? Okay, fine. Burger. Fries. Just sit at the bar and... I don't even know what you're doing. You're just chilling. Okay. I guess it's technically just the counter. It's only a bar if they're serving alcohol, right? Alright. You want to eat something and you can't stand chewing. You do not want anything. You want to eat Evelyn, and you want a burger, and you chew loudly. You don't want anything. Okay. Well, you can be in, like, the chewing loudly club. And here's your burger. You want something. Have some fries. Oh, you can't be across. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Chew loudly here. You go there. You can share a burger. You go over there. You want some fries. That's... Actually, we'll take these fries. Perfect. You want to be with Evelyn and eat a burger. Okay, loud chewing crew, you're over there. You get to go there. Have some fries. You want to be next... You don't want to be next to a kid, and you want to eat something. There you go. You want to be... Oh, I'll be honest. Kid on the opposite side of the booth, arguably worse than kid with you at the table, depending on the temperament of the kid. You want to be alone and drink coffee. We can't have this many people be alone. You want coffee. Here, you go there, you go there, you go there. You can be alone at the bar with a coffee. And you cannot be next to a kid and have something. You don't want anything. You don't want someone next to you. There. No sign of Luca yet. Be patient, they're filming a movie nearby. I'm sure they'll show up. Sorry, I'm just a little anxious. I spent my whole life wondering how to fit in. And they might not show up. Like, what if it's being catered? The sets, the film. Once you meet Luca, I'm sure you'll be filled with inspiration. What if they're just special? And what if I'm not? Hey, if Luca can do it, so can you. Don't give up already. Is there a way to not get full stars on a level? Like, do you have an option to be like, good enough?